Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bones and bugs. It's official. It's official. Let me bring it back over there. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. The club has announced something rare just happened. Something rare just happened. Something rare just happened, ladies and gentlemen. South African journalists have leaked Orlando Pirates signings, and they have been confirmed to be true. South African journalists have leaked news about Orlando Pirates' new signings, and these have been confirmed. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our first viewer in the cut. Just waiting for a couple of more seconds for at least a few people, or maybe let's try to not wait. You guys, I know you guys are still at work. You guys will catch up on this video a bit later. But ladies and gentlemen, Orlando Pirates have confirmed the signing of Neo Rapo, Matome Mulai, and Aphiwe Baliti. Ladies and gentlemen, we've already discussed these signings in depth, but of course, you never know. You don't want to invest. If a lot of parents didn't announce the player themselves, you don't want to invest and say, hey, what, only to be disappointed later. Only to be disappointed later. So that's not something that we wanted, but the club have made it official, and they've released a statement talking about these signings. Let me check. I'm not at work today. The statement was officially released like 26 minutes ago. And yeah. Lucky for us, we were able to dissect it immediately. All right, let's go through. All right, I see 2 people have joined in, but only 1 like, guys, please, ne? 2 likes, buffet to sbonga. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go through the club statement and read what the club has to say. We have to zoom the here so you guys can see. So you guys can see. Yeah, bro. Orlando Pirates Football Club is delighted to announce the acquisition of Neo Rapo, Aphiwe Baliti, and Matome Mulai ahead of the 26-27 season. The 3 players joined the Buccaneers as the club continues to strengthen the squad and invest in some of the country's most promising talent. Neo Rapo joins the club from Siwelele FC. The 20-year-old left back is a product of SuperSport United's development structures and has represented South Africa at youth international level. Remember, we mentioned that was he the winning captain? Yeah, was the AFCON under-20 winning captain. Well, the captain on the field, because the captain was that guy where Cape Town City. What happened to that guy who was a midfielder? I forgot his name now. A modern level fullback who is equally comfortable defending and advancing into attacking areas. Rapo brings energy, technical quality, and significant potential. You guys need to highlight that potential. Orlando Pirates is a first-team DDC. Let me just say that. All the DDC stars, they need to come here to get first team. All of them. Aphiwe Baliti also making the switch from Siwelele is 24-year-old defender Aphiwe Baliti. Primarily a left back, Baliti is capable of operating on either side of defense. His versatility and athleticism and experience in the domestic top flight make him a valuable addition to the club's defensive ranks. Baliti will, however, return to Siwelele FC on a season-long loan for the 26-27 campaign. 4 people in the card. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to you guys for joining in. I hope you guys are as excited as I am talking about the new signings. So we just spoke about Neo Rapo. Now we're speaking about Baliti, that he will continue in a season-long loan where he will continue his development and gain further first-team experience. All right, because, I was beginning to get worried. We're signing 2 left backs. We already have 2 left backs. what is it gonna say for Ndaba? What will it mean about the legacy of the legend, of course, Mr. Dion Hoto? I understand. What will it say to us? What are we doing to the legend? But it turns out we're only just keeping one. So uh, the understudy Ndaba of the previous season means now he becomes the first choice, and Noah Paul becomes the understudy, and Lohoto becomes the OG, just sitting there at the back, coming in for those certain games, traveling Champions League in Africa. We'll see how Coach Wadu. One thing I know coming into the season, go to Coach Wadu, me, I trust him. I don't have that thing with why didn't we play this one? Why didn't we play this one? This man has delivered the league. None of the coaches we've had in the previous 15 years have delivered the league. So let's respect him. Where were we? Gain further first team experience. And then the other one, this one is the one this is the one that had the Twitter people going crazy. Matome Molai, they call him deputy president of AMA 2K. Completing the trio is the central midfielder Matome Molai, who joins Buccaneers from Leicester City. The 23-year-old is an energetic and technically gifted midfielder who is comfortable in possession and capable of contributing in different phases of his play. His arrival further strengthens club's midfield options ahead of the new campaign. Yeah, man, we hope the guy is ready to play at a high level. That we're not playing buku ball, we're not playing speed football, super strikers football. Yeah, I understand. Otherwise, oh shit, we even spoke about our departures. Meanwhile, London Pirates can confirm Khumalo Mokgoto and Siyabonga Ndlozi have completed a permanent transfers to Sekhukhune United. Mashilwane will also return to Babina Noko on a season-long loan. All right, we kind of predicted this, but Mashilwane staying at Babina Noko only means one thing. It only means one thing. Matuludi is coming. Matuludi is coming. This only means one thing, guys. It only means one thing. It only means one thing. And another thing I noticed that in one transfer window, we do 3 transfers to Sekhukhune. Which player from Sekhukhune do you think you guys gonna get? Which player from Sekhukhune do you guys think deserves to play at the Scody? At the Scody. Ladies and gentlemen, but this 100% confirms the signing of Tshepang Matuludi, right? And me, I'm 100% convinced that he's coming to Escodini. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I have too much hope. But of course, our only right back, we have 2 right backs now. Well, we have one traditional right back, which is Dino van Rooyen. And then we have how many left backs? We have 3 left backs. So it doesn't make sense. We're definitely gonna sign Thabang Matuludi. It's not Tshepang, it's Thabang Matuludi. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, that was just a quick video for us. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I think at some point I had like 5 people watching this video. Great for me. I will be coming through later to discuss a controversial topic, but it has something to do with Bafana, but it also linked to Orlando Pirates and the Premier Soccer League. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Bones and Bucks, thanks for tuning in.